we go. As you were so eloquently talking about, before we went live here, it is really dark out. It is really dark out really early, and it's starting to mess with our equilibrium. Equilibrium. Yes. Oh, and I remember when we'd sit down at 5:30 and there's sufficient light outside for me not having to turn on my living room light to light the room so the camera can see me. But nope, those days are gone. We've got a while to go before that reverses course. What's going on, Zoro? So, well, let me start off by doing something a little closer to home here. So, my part-timer Ryan, who is my closer at the current moment, had a seizure tonight and then had to leave work early on a day when my assistant tells me the truck didn't arrive till 1 p.m. in the afternoon. 1 o'clock p.m. perishable truck for that day. So, exactly. So now we have a whole bunch of load that's left over. Nobody's there right now. We have a double load coming in tomorrow. Yeah, I told my assistant come in an hour early, and I'll come in an hour early too. I gotta close tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking awful. Yep. The schematic.
It broke down or something. And we can just kind of work in reverse where we, block the store and stuff before the truck gets there. But I mean, it's still a absolute panic for you guys. I mean, it's a much more devastating proposition. I mean, my God, you miss out on all those sales. And if you're expecting an order the next day, you've already done your order, and you're doing that order based off stuff you're expecting to sell, or stuff like that. Like, man, it just throws such a kink in the works, man.
Yes,
I
it
mean, it's
does.
just hard when you have very limited staff. I mean, you have your staff there early to get that shit done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in their
Yeah.
butt because it's not there. I mean, I don't remember in Placid. I don't feel like we really ever had that issue that often.
No, we didn't.
I feel like you have it and now, but I think you guys are kind of having the driver issue that you've kind of been plagued with for the last,
There's that.
I don't know,
We're far away from the warehouse too.
what?
I mean, we're on like the outer rim of what our company covers. But the truck
Yeah,
drivers,
how far of a drive is it for them? Because for us, it's I think about 5 hours, about 4 hours in a car, 4.5 hours in a car. So I'd say it's probably 5 hours for the tractor trailers.
it really depends because it's not like they go directly to our store. They have to hit other stores along the route. I mean, the warehouse is in Schenectady.
Shit takes time, man.
You got to go over all the fucking mountains in Vermont, and then you got to go over other mountains, and it's not like all flat land, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when the trucks are this late, it's typically because they hire these worthless fuck nugget
Fucking
drivers.
temp drivers.
Dude, some of these drivers, like, my mind is just blown away when I see these assholes walk through the door. Like he has a CDL license. They look like they just dragged him out of the fucking gutter in New York City. You know, they don't seem to understand, these drivers that we contract out don't seem to understand that, you know, dude, this is a perishable delivery. You need to go and get it delivered because we're burning money as you're driving this. Because the trucks, the stores are waiting on this stuff to sell. And, you know, I can't keep us a whole day ahead on orders. It's just not possible. You know, I could, but chances are shrink's going to go through the roof, which I mean, it's hard enough to control as it is. Yeah, you know, Zorro, with Ryan, believe it or not, this is actually a common thing. He hasn't had a seizure in a while, but he has them often. Yeah, it just sucks because you never know. You know, he's like a ticking time bomb. And with our staff the way it is, you lose one guy, that's a third of your crew. You know, it's like chopping off one of your arms. So, it's nice tomorrow. Tuesdays are miserable anyways, because I'm closing, and it's just my assistant in the morning. And we're just always behind. Because Monday is the delivery day and there's only 2 people on because I have to take that day off. You know, it's just fucked right now. I'll tell you one thing, if they come in and they give me shit over anything, I'm just gonna walk. If these assholes come in and say anything to me, I'm gonna walk, man. I mean, this shit's pushing it as it is.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same thing with my staff, man. It's just, I mean, there has not been a day, and I'm not exaggerating this, there's not been a day in the last, I'd say 3 months, where everyone I have scheduled shows up. And it's just really been an issue over the last, like, month in particular, because for us, and I'm sure you guys too, you get all your little holiday in and out items. For grocery, it's a lot of shippers and pallet mod displays and all of this seasonal product that comes in with your grocery load. Okay, so I've got, you know, first it's Halloween candy, right? Then it goes to Christmas candy, but in amongst all that, it's Halloween decorations, Thanksgiving decorations, Christmas decorations, all of this seasonal product that comes in mixed with the grocery and GM and HBC. We have to process all that. You also get all of these shippers, whether it's, you know, honey, sugar, all these baking supply things, all of this stuff comes in mixed with your load. So it's like you're not just putting up your truck, it's the time it takes to process all that stuff in the back room, get it cleaned up, get it organized, get it sorted. and then actually do your day-to-day job. And it's just every night, and usually it's multiple people. Since inventory, since I got back from Florida, it's been nonstop, man. Two or three people every night not showing up.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
You're dealing with due to inventory, because anytime you have inventory, for me, it's just all of this stuff that comes in that's no longer in your sets. We do resets every week. It's a they rotate categories weekly. Every Tuesday's our reset. So if SKUs have been taken out of a certain schematic, let's say condiments are reset or Hispanic sections reset, anything that wasn't properly discontinued by, which requires the reset team, which is an outside company, to pull the tags off the shelf, stick them to a sheet of paper, sit them on the desk of our management staff. Our management staff is supposed to go through, turn each of those items off and discontinue them. Well, if they don't do that, or they miss an item, or a count is wrong on one of those items, okay? So they might pull an item. Let's say there's a count of 8, but there's only 6. That gets set to get marked down and sold, so we get rid of it. Well, now it sits with a 2 inventory until our next inventory, because the tag's not up there for me to scan anymore. Boom, now all of a sudden that tries to come in. And if it's not actually a discontinued item, by Harris Teeter standard, it's just not my set anymore, so it's just discontinued from my store. That item comes in. I get to deal with all that shit. And it's like, several hundred cases every time inventory happens. This stuff happens with, and it takes longer to do the order and go through this stuff. It takes longer to put the truck up, break down, and it's just constant. And then nobody's applying. We've had 2 interviews in the last week. Not one of them has accepted their offer that we send them digitally. It's just fucking always something, man. I'm so ready to be done with just managing the department. I am just... I'm not saying that having to manage department managers is going to be any better than having to run the store, but my God, it's going to be hard to be worse.
Well, I think the issue you're going to run into is you're going to have that responsibility on your shoulder, whereas, you have people that call out in 3 departments, that's now your problem. Because, the work's still got to get done.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, not by my managers. They just look at the department managers and expect it to all be done. It's pretty incredible. Especially with overnight grocery. Especially with overnight grocery, and that's why I'm so burnt out, man. If it's another department, they'll send a bagger up there. They'll do something. There's literally nobody else I can lean on. It's the 8 people that show up, or the 10 people that show up, or the 6 people that show up, or the 2 people that show up that have to get the job done, and that's where it just gets really stressful for me. That's about the only part of my job I stress. Really is it. When you go in the doors and you're looking at the people that showed up, and now they're the ones that have to fucking work their nuts off because other people couldn't show up.
Yep.
Kills morale, absolutely decimates morale. And then they're looking at you like, well, why haven't you, John's having a real personal issue with one of these new black guys we've hired. And like, John, you can't take this stuff personal. I said, if he can't block very well, then you just send him home when it's time to block the store. Even if he puts up 70 cases in one night, okay? That's 70 cases you're not putting up. And right now, we don't have the people to run somebody off, okay?
I know.
Now, if he's not showing up, or if he's stealing, or it's like, and it's a lesson he's got to learn, because he's new to being an assistant. Sometimes you have to swallow your pride, and somebody's going to be staying there, unfortunately, when you could have written up 100 times now, and they could have been fired in their first 2 weeks.
Yep.
If you're going up and he's stocking groceries, dude, it's 30 more cases that you don't have to stock, and we just don't have the people to get rid of him right now. Like,
it sucks.
Yeah, we'll get him out the door, but you
have to accept mediocrity.
The other guys don't understand that. I don't even know if it's mediocrity, man. It is just well below mediocrity, but Dude, there's way too much stuff to do, man. If it was a normal week in January, sure, fucking fire him, man. I don't care, you know. But like, Jesus,
Yep. We're all in the same boat. The fake diamond
and
penguin.
John's bad because
Hold on.
it's like he expects really high standards every time from every person.
Yep. Oh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, God. But, you know, we're here now. This is our time to not worry about work. I'm not worrying about work. I'll worry about work tomorrow when I have to go in. But, first time chat from Fake Diamond Penguin. That's a real mouthful. Chicken. Very vague, but very delicious. Especially chicken rosemary. God, chicken rosemary is awesome. So I did get two things today, Josh.
I'm a rosemary fan.
Oh,
Rosemary's a little like perfumey to me. Like, just something about it, man. Like pine needles.
It's got to be done right.
I'm gonna go rip off chunks of. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna cook this chicken up today. Let me go rape this fucking pine tree. Throw some pine cones in there too while I'm at it.
It is good though if you do it
Not
right.
that bad,
It's very hearty.
It is, especially with like stuffing and
Yeah.
sage, all that stuff. Yeah, it's not
Sage
bad.
is crazy. I got my Wii U in the mail today. Anybody remember the Wii U? Nintendo's failed attempt at trying to play off the success of the Wii by name and making a really badass console that nobody knew what the hell to do with because it was named Wii U. Had a big touchpad to it. So I have one, and I never really desired to have one until lately because they're uncommon. They didn't sell a lot of them, so they're going to be collector's items. I bought it. I got it in the mail today, and I'm blown away. I'm actually really blown away by this thing. Very impressive console. And the touchpad, I'm actually going to get it for you. Look at this thing. This thing's nuts. Hold on a second. Very reflective. So what's crazy about this is touchscreen, but it also doubles as a TV remote. So if you see in the bottom corner there's a TV button. So you press that, and this synced up with my LG TV first try, and you can actually have TV controls on the touchscreen of this touchpad. Like, it's so... It's very well built. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Like, huh, I probably should have bought the Wii U when it was really a thing. But yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a really cool console. So it even has a webcam on it. There's a camera on this thing. It's got triggers. You got your triggers right there. There's your infrared blaster. You got your stylus over here. Stylus. Very comfortable. Wicked system. The Nintendo Store still works for it. So another thing that's cool with this, so my Denon surround sound receiver actually picks up the Wii U by name. Like, I didn't put any custom name on it. I plugged in the HDMI cable, and the Denon actually said Wii on it, like Wii U. It knew what it was. And one thing that's crazy is it does, if you set surround sound, and then you have surround sound on this set, this has two speakers in it. So what it does is it uses your surround speakers, but it also utilizes the speakers in this touchpad, and it creates a really crazy dynamic just sound aura around you, because they decode it in such a way where the speakers only play certain things and the speakers on the touchpad play other things to complete the sound of the music. It's hard to describe. You have to kind of hear it for yourself, but it's actually mind-blowing. So, Wii U, man, it's good shit. Like, really cool. Kind of sucks that it didn't really, you know, get any attention. Because it was ahead of its time.
You can always count on Nintendo. Do something weird.
Well, the thing is it was Nintendo has trouble with marketing. They marketed the Wii U terribly, and the time in which it came out, it like came out right before the PS4 came out. So, you know, it was competing with a lot of things. Compared to the PS4 and Xbox One, it's underpowered. And the thing is that gamepad, that touchpad, is very expensive. It's probably the most expensive controller you can have, and it can get beat up easily depending on who's like. I can't imagine children using that touchpad without it breaking. It's a huge fucking brick with a screen on it. I can see that thing breaking with like young kids just throwing it around. So Wii U is kind of a niche thing. But, you know, Nintendo always prides themselves on being unique, a very unique experience. I think the Wii U had a lot of potential. They didn't go about it
The thing
right.
about Nintendo is like they typically create something that you're not going to get the same experience from playing on PC. You know, it's
Correct,
usually
yeah.
something pretty, you know.
Well, and to their credit, I do give Nintendo a lot of credit to this day because we discussed this before. Consoles are now x86 based, so they're essentially, you know, a mini PC. PS3 was a unique piece of hardware, unique processor. They don't do that anymore. PlayStation, Xbox are literally just small PCs with AMD processors, you know, NVIDIA. They just don't have anything unique. At least Nintendo still makes unique software and hardware, so I give them credit there. I would have bought a Switch if they had a Switch that was, you know, like a home console specifically, because they made a Switch Lite, which is literally just a handheld, and there's no Switch to it. Can't dock it. And then they have the regular. If they made a Switch Pro that was just a stationary home console, I would buy it. But I don't feel like spending $300 on the Switch in its current form, because I'm not going to be using half of it. I'm paying for half of it I'm not going to ever use. I'm not going to bring it anywhere. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So why am I paying for a screen I'm not going to use if I'm not going to undock it? That's why I don't own a Switch. They made a Switch Lite, which all you can do is take it places. So why not make a Switch Pro where you can't take it places, and then you have the model in the middle? I don't know what I'm talking about. First world problems, I tell you. Okay, where's our chat box? That's under Restream chat. This whole thing has been really wonky lately. There we go. Zoro had a Wii U. Zoro, what did you play on the Wii U? What'd you have? Oh, the touchpad has a headphone jack on it, too. You can plug in headphones. Hence the name headphone jack.
Plugs in headphones anymore.
I know. Heathens. Well, that's another thing about this. You can literally, like, exclusively play on the touchpad with the Wii U. Like, if somebody comes into the living room and wants to watch something, you can just transfer your Wii U stuff to the screen. Which is pretty neat. So it was kind of like an in-between with the Switch. Oh, Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 is amazing. Mario Kart's a great series. Very frustrating, but it's a great series. Mario Kart 8 was like leaps and bounds ahead of all the other ones. Like, it was just an unbelievably over the top Mario Kart. I'm surprised they haven't made Mario Kart 9 yet. I don't think I've ever seen them go this long without making a Mario Kart specifically for a system, because each system tends to have its own. Let me just grab a monster. We'll be ready to go. Season 5 starts November 17th. The countdown has begun. Get ready to blast off.
Ready for a new season.
Yeah, me too. By the way, I think it was the season 3 that was long in the tooth, because it was through summer. All right.
Oh, here you go. Here's this headline. You ready?
Yep.
Judge in the Rittenhouse trial just dismissed the underage gun possession charge. This means that Kyle's right to carry a rifle on the streets of Kenosha is now undisputed.
I did hear about that.
I find this comical. I find this very comical because, my goodness, what did you constantly hear, and what do you still hear? Like, if you make the mistake, or if you're like me and you want to go see how mentally diseased these people are, you click on some crazy ass, lib Facebook page, right? He crossed state lines. He wasn't allowed to have that rifle. He was too young. He crossed state lines with it. It's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. So I find that really really entertaining, and I really hope he sues the ever-loving fuck. Just like that kid, what was his name, with the MAGA hat that was at that pipeline thing, and he was talking to the Indian dude.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It got put on, and the news fucking defamed him to the point of him winning $250 million when he sued them.
That's
sued
fantastic.
CNN, MSNBC. Yep. Jerry, $250 million.
Man, I wish I could get defamed.
He's a white supremacist.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That was probably the most...
Same with Kyle. He's a white supremacist, even though he shot 3 white people. What?
Dude, these people are fucking psychos.
Like, what world do we live in, man? Yep. Pretty fucking wild, but I thought that was funny, and the reason I bring that up is because on Friday, I actually watched, man, it was about 2 hours. Oh, I think I watched it Saturday, but it was from Friday, where they didn't actually have a trial date on Friday, because it was the holiday weekend, but the judge, the prosecution, and the defense were in the courtroom, and it was televised, and they were talking about what directives to give to the jury, because the closing arguments, I believe, are today and tomorrow. And that was one of the points of that they were borderline conceding to the defense, is that the gun wasn't illegal, but they were still trying to somehow say that it was, even though barrel length and overall length were perfectly legal. But there's a weird law in Wisconsin for underage kids to carry a rifle and it still be legal, and they were trying to, and man, this judge is very interesting. evidently he's a registered Democrat, but an old school Democrat. And he was going on about how, like, he was quoting some of the founding fathers, and one of the quotes was something to the effect of, I think it was actually like back in Rome, where what good are laws if they're written on pillars too high for anybody to see? And what he was saying about this gun law is that how can the general public even decipher this shit if two attorneys and a judge are having a hard time with it? So he said he was leaning on throwing it out, and then today he did. So that
It's
was
amazing.
pretty interesting.
Yeah,
It's been an interesting trial to watch. I haven't watched a ton of it. I'm gonna have to watch some of these closing arguments, but I mean the prosecution has done a terrible job. Prosecution did win a point with the judge on Friday about I think it was the second guy. Oh, I think the first guy that Rittenhouse shot, that bald-headed pedo, right? Shot him right in the fucking head. So the judge gives instruction to the jury on how to decipher certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things the prosecution that the state wanted included was an explanation on being the aggressor isn't the right word, but essentially Kyle antagonizing Rosenbaum. I think that was the guy's name that he shot in the head, because there was some grainy drone footage where it kind of showed Kyle putting a fire extinguisher down and pointing the rifle at Rosenbaum before any of this shit even happened, like maybe 3-4 minutes before the shooting actually took place. And that the prosecution was stating that that was enough to, make Rosenbaum fear for his life, and that was actually the start of the real commotion between the two of them, which, based off that footage, Kyle would have been pointing it with his left hand, which doesn't make sense because he's right-handed. It's like, no, he probably just put the fire extinguisher down to either talk to somebody or do something, and it's like a 2-second clip, from a fucking grainy-ass drone footage. I don't know, but the prosecution won that point, and that, it should be the jury's case to decide that, and they should be given all of this stuff to consider.
Yeah, I'm curious how the jury's going to swing on this.
Let it go. Oh, I was saying this at the time, man. How do you have a fair trial if you're Rittenhouse? I mean, the way that shit was all dragged through the mud, dude, and there's all these quote unquote like PolitiFact and all these quote unquote fact checkers that have like a false meter or a false rating on all this stuff that said Kyle was legally allowed to carry that rifle in Wisconsin that day. Nope, this is false. This is false. This is false. Oh, really? Because it got tossed out. Interesting.
Yeah, what are the actual charges that they're holding against him right now?
So now I believe it's just down to intentional first-degree homicide on Rosenbaum and the other guy that he killed, and intentional first-degree homicide on Grauswitz, who's the one that got his bicep blown off when he pulled his fucking Glock 19 on Kyle while Kyle was sitting on the ground. The guy before him was the one who went to hit him with the skateboard. So,
Wait. Oh, let's time out. Did you just say when the one guy's reaching for his gun, the other guy shoots him in the bicep?
Yes.
Is that what you're
blew
saying?
His fucking bicep off. Yep, literally blew his bicep off. Basically separated his arm from his body just about right at the elbow. Didn't even kill him. He only shot him like, I think, 3 times. And then stopped as soon as the kid retreated after he got his arm blown off for pulling a fucking gun, which was illegal. He did not, his concealed carry had expired, yet he was still concealed carrying Glock 19.
That is beautiful.
And the defense actually got this guy. Actually, no, it was the prosecution. the guy that got his arm blown off was the star witness for the prosecution. And the prosecution, while they were had him first testifying on like the day one, prosecution somehow got him to admit that yes, I pulled my gun on Kyle before Kyle pointed or even shot me. Huh. See the district attorney with his head in his hands, sitting behind the prosecuting attorney. Well,
Well, does
that didn't go as planned.
Does that state have a stand your ground law?
I am not sure, but Kyle was retreating anyway. I mean, Kyle was running down that road. Like I think the only question mark, I think the guy that got his arm blown off and the guy that went to hit Kyle with the skateboard and took 4 shots to the chest are definite self-defense. And there's the best video for that. Kyle was retreating there. I think the only one in question probably is the first guy, Rosenbaum, who's heard on video multiple times saying, "I'm going to kill you," to Kyle. Right? And before Kyle shoots Rosenbaum in the head, which Rosenbaum was evidently reaching for Kyle's rifle, and had his, I don't know if they found fingerprints on Kyle's rifle from him, or there's some sort of evidence that corroborated that. But in seconds before Kyle shoots him in the head, he had heard a gunshot right behind him, and he thought it was Rosenbaum, who I guess did have a gun on him, but did not have it pulled. So I think that's the only one where there's question, but I think there's legitimate. Well, I mean, a handful of witnesses that testified that Rosenbaum was the aggressor. I mean, if you're reaching
they deserved
for a gun and I'm cornered, absolutely. Don't forget, Rosenbaum's the child molester many times over, like kids, okay? And also is the one that said, I don't know, like 10 minutes before Kyle shot him in the head, because they were lighting fires. Like Kyle and his friends were providing security for a used car lot. The guy had several lots in Kenosha. There was fires there the night before, and he was concerned about his business being burnt down. So the protesters the rioters, got very, very agitated. Kyle and his friends were extinguishing the fires that the rioters were starting. So that's what got everybody up in an uproar. And when they're extinguishing some of those fires, you hear Rosenbaum saying, "Shoot me, motherfucker, shoot me." Well,
got what you wished
you're
for.
dead.
Oh, these
Little
idiots.
fucking child molesting douchebag. Oh man, and there's such good video of him like twitching on the ground with a fucking hole in his head.
Oh,
You expect, dude.
that's great.
You don't chase the guy with a gun. No.
Well, yeah, I mean, what does he think what's going to happen?
You don't tell the guy with the gun to shoot you and reach for his gun, and that you're going to kill him. It's probably not the best thing to do.
No, it's a lapse in judgment.
Yeah, that's that. I don't know when I think tomorrow's the closing day, so I guess 500. I read 500 National Guard troops activated in Wisconsin.
Yeah, here we
Verdict?
go. Here we go.
Oh,
more
ready.
pillaging. Yeah, I'm sure Black Lives Matter will find some way to piggyback off of this.
I mean, you know this prosecuting attorney is probably hired by George Soros, and
Most likely, yeah.
Soros will be funding the whole thing anyway. So
Kind of like the whole Black Lives Matter thing during the 2020, election cycle, and yeah,
which is really quiet now.
yeah, not a peep, not a peep.
Despite our vice president having locked up more black people than actually our president too, considering he was one of the great supporters of the third strike rule under Clinton anyway. But Yep.
And was quoted in
That's no
text
big deal,
saying that
though.
it was a
Yeah,
racial
they'll
jungle.
lock up black people, but they're for black people. You know?
Yeah. Even though they're not, but they are, but they're not.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we got Zoro here. Zoro's
Hey,
just
man, I'm ready to get my orange, whatever they're called.
haunted Haas. Zoro's getting an
That wasn't-
education into what's going on.
That was nice. That was nice to listen to.
Hey, it's reality.
I'm
Like, shut the
really
news off.
excited
Don't
for my
listen
season
to
rewards.
Don't listen to the teachers with their liberal bullshit. Just wait for us to get on the air and tell you how it really is.
I don't understand politics at all. And I couldn't give two shits about politics. Actually,
Can't understand them.
You
There is no
I can't.
understanding
I
them.
don't understand them. I
See,
don't
see-
understand anyone.
Well, see, with us here, you don't have to understand them. We'll decipher it for you.
Well, today's politics are cancer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I just hate Biden. I hate his old ass so much.
Well
I
then,
feel like
Well,
that's kind
if he ever got near you, what kind of haircut do you have?
let's see.
What kind of hair? You got some shaggy hair? You got a crew cut?
No.
What do you got?
I
Them
style
little
my hair.
fuckboy haircuts with a little line down
No.
the middle. What do you got?
Not down the fucking middle. I got like that parted hair. Like I got like the line on the side, and you part your hair to like you style it to like the left or
The
the
hard
right.
part? You got
Yeah,
the
that's
little
what I
hard
got.
part? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, Christine's 16-year-old brother used to do the same thing. So I can tell you right now, I would love to get his nose up in that hair. Boy,
Oh,
he
dude.
loves sniffing hair.
boy, it'd go right down his throat, man. It'd be
Let
like a
me-
fucking Hoover
Let me
vac.
get a good sniff of that.
Oh yeah, right, Paige.
That motherfucker touches my hair, I'm gonna beat his
Oh,
ass.
God, man.
I mean, we
Oh,
always
if
speak the
anyone touches
truth.
my hair.
Oh, he won't touch it. He'll sniff it. He'll,
Oh
he'll
my
bury his
God.
face right in your head.
Very. He will.
You just
He will
fuck it, then I'll
nestle
snap his
fucking
neck.
nose
He would
right
put his
Okay.
hands. He'd put his hands on your shoulders. Just get some leverage.
Oh.
His little radar
How
goes
Ew.
off.
and nobody bats an eye.
Yeah, it's
Jesus
all okay
Christ.
because he's a Democrat. It's all okay. It's all okay. We have video footage of him doing this, and it's all okay. Let's elect him president. It's all okay. True
Let's
story.
see.
And my tab almost broke
I know
off
how to
in my
shoot
mouth.
a handgun, a shotgun, a rifle, and an AR.
Biden loves shotguns. You just fire two blasts.
Outside your patio.
Fire two blasts up, outside your patio.
Yeah, I fucking live in
point it right up
Ohio,
in the
so
air
it's
and
just
just-
cornfields.
Well, and
There
he
you go.
promises you that, they won't come into your house, but you will get arrested.
Nah, my dad's a
Especially
cop,
if you're
so he'll
inside
probably
city
say, "Fuck
limits."
you."
The guy actually did that because he took his advice and he got arrested for it.
God,
But the
man.
vice president told me I could. Oh God. Oh, it's a mess. It is. Oh God, it's a mess.
About as much of a mess as the season rewards, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh, I hated this season. I liked last season way more.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. Season 2 was great.
I didn't play season 2.
Oh, you missed out.
You missed a good one.
That one
My
was
friends
awesome.
played all
Really
of them,
good
though.
items
My,
in
my
that one.
friend bought it when it was like when you had to actually still buy it. That's when
Yeah.
my
I
friend
mean,
had
the season rewards for last season were okay. I mean, they're better than
Yeah, the decals were
Season
good.
it
rewards.
this year.
decals are way better than these rims, man. They really look like the beta version of the Ruinators.
It was a very lazy cop out for sure.
What do you guys? Are you guys excited for the new season?
Yes, very much so.
The trailer that Jerry showed me looked pretty cool. I think there's a lot of potential for some really good items with the futuristic space type of thing. So, see, I'm hoping for a really badass decal.
I love the
There.
theme. I love the theme of it.
Badass like galaxy wheels.
Yeah, I mean you can see some of the items when you hit the triangle button. It's hard to tell. I mean, it's got potential.
the wheels on that Octane look
Yeah.
really badass. So we'll see. I mean, I like the content of it. It seems like it's a good central idea. I'd still much rather have a medieval.
We need like a Final
Mythical-
Fantasy
I mean, they-
type of thing.
And I just
Yeah, we
we'll
just
get
need
one at some
mythical
point,
theme.
but-
Hopefully, when they go over to Unreal Engine 5, they'll start off with a banger. Whenever that launches. Taco, we got Taco with us tonight.
Wow.
Holy shit! This takes me back. This is a legit stream now. Zoro Taco used to be literally at every stream. He still is actually our main moderator. He is a Phoenix Ambassador rank within the organization. Zoro, you're in our Discord.
That
Well, yeah,
GTR
obviously
just
you're in our
looks
Discord.
so good.
Honestly, I'm in the Discord.
Well, I saw Taco always post the Discord link, and I'm like, Zoro, have you joined our? Oh wait, yeah, okay. That's how we're talking.
What I want a live action Rocket League movie.
I mean, a lot of
already have
people
one
have
of those.
tried
About
that.
man.
A lot of people have
They already
tried
have
that.
one of those. They just don't have the car part. They just don't have the ball part of it. But they got crazy cars that go fast and blow each other up.
It's something that would be really easy to do wrong, very hard to do right, and it'd have to have a lot of money behind it.
But yeah,
Because there's a
I
lot
figured
of
it'd be real cheesy, but it'd be cool anyway.
there's a lot you have to. There's a lot of world building you have to do because this whole world exists within these arenas, so you have to do a lot of outside world building to make it work.
Like maybe have different clans for like the different stadiums.
I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff they can do. The thing with one of these games like this is it's got almost an infinite potential, which is why it's still relevant. But let's kick off a warm-up with 3v3. Let me just get a quick micro. Taco, just so you know... Oh. Try to put the big red balls up first. Oh, we got Nam here too. Jesus. Good to see everybody.
Party.
Yeah, good to see everybody. This is great. All right, be right back.
Two.
Nam says he's Satan, the bearded lady, not Jesus. Oh, thanks for the correction.
Huh?
Aw?
Love bearded women.
What?
Taco, I've got the Wii U. Came in the mail today. Pretty sweet. It really is. It's a cool system. Oh, and I got my PlayStation. I got my modded PS1 with the ODE, the optical drive emulator, so now I can run my PS1 games off SD cards. That is really cool.
Might I ask, what is that green liquid you're drinking?
Green liquid?
It looks green. The Gatorade bottle.
Oh, Kratom. Or
How
Kratom.
old's your Gatorade bottle, man?
It's showing its age.
Love
It's
it. I
Kratom.
love it,
It's-
man. People look at me like I have 6 heads when I pull out my little shaker bottle. It's just stained. Like
So-
I
yeah,
can't
it
even
is,
get it
it
clean
is.
even when I try to wash it.
You have to throw it out and start over. You should see the drain at work. Yeah, when food safety comes in and
And any
inspects our
countertop.
drains. So
Oh, it's a coffee from Indonesia.
sure,
It's
kinda.
I think it's like a cousin to the coffee plant or coffee tree. It's like best cup of coffee you've ever had, except it tastes horrible.
It's horrible tasting, but it's worth it for the results. Taco still prefers the capsules, which I did too at first.
Interesting.
And then it got to the point where I was taking 6 capsules just to get anything, and then that's when I decided to.
They just. It's hard to pack enough into the capsules without swallowing a whole bottle. It
I prefer,
depends on how it's processed too.
I prefer some green tea or matcha.
I had matcha at Dunkin'
It
once,
actually
and
looks just like matcha powder.
It does, yeah. I might have had a bad batch when Dunkin' was doing their matcha thing because I thought it was gross. And there's no way that it should taste that
by
bad.
itself is pretty gross. I mean, it's bitter. I mean, green
It's my
powder.
favorite
I mean,
drink.
it's earthy. Unless it's masked with a bunch of sugar, you probably ain't gonna like it.
Yeah, I don't know. The way they presented it, it was awful. It was awful. My expectations were different. Taco takes 5 to start. Nam can't pass Diamond 3. Don't feel bad. This season was a bear for us. And now I don't feel bad knowing the rewards. Now that being 5 games away from getting champ rewards really doesn't bother me. Yes.
All right.
Yes,
See
ma'am. I
this,
do have a
boys.
champ rank in 3v3. All right, here we go. This is our warm-up. Let's get a feel for these guys. Okay, 2 are in a communication with each other.
I get 3 assists today to get that weekly thing done. You guys gotta help me
I already
out.
got that done.
All right, so I see an Octane. See an Octane, 2
Behind.
2 Domini. Ooh, nice save, nice save.
I'm in goal.
Okay, I'm following you up, Zoro. Little too much, but I'm over here.
Got it.
Oh, and so is Josh. Okay. Matt mid. I'll go up for this.
I had a drop back for boost.
Up. Oh,
Nice punch up the center.
it's right there.
I can rebound this.
I
Back.
got blown up. I took the boost.
Okay, rotating out. I got this.
Read him.
Keep going.
Missed. No. I'm left.
Jesus. Got a lucky ass bounce. Dude, that Gore Devil 2
God,
guy's really
same
pissing
guy.
me off. He's the carrying fuck of this one. I don't know what's going
That guy
on.
whiffed so fucking hard, man. Does appear as though it's pretty much just that guy.
It is. Okay, nice push. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. He's going to carry it up the wall. I'll be ready to receive. Oh, God, get out of my way. I got something in, God damn it.
Dude, I'm getting really
Dude.
fucking triggered over
Dude,
this
I'm
guy.
ready to break
How many
something.
fucking points he has.
And his little fuck there was just flopping about. got my way. Let's shut these assholes down, please. Really pissing me off. Not a good way to warm up. And back.
Fuck!
It's okay, it's still... Yeah, man, he threaded that.
We've just been on defense this whole time.
Nah, you ain't blowing me up, buddy. No.
Oh, Jesus, my car didn't flip. This is why it's a warm-up.
It's probably going to take a few games to even level out, man, from playing with, what's the name yesterday?
Yeah, that was pretty
It was
brutal.
miserable.
So this is going to be our last stream on Season 4, as the title suggests. It'll be the last time you see us on the Deadeye map. Zoro, are you gold or platinum? Nam wants to know.
Hi, gold. Hi, gold. I did get plat this season. I have gotten to plat.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were. You feel like a platinum player. And
It's AIDS, man.
That's pretty
Like,
much what we
this is
are.
fucking AIDS.
Well, it's all that one guy, Ogor level, or Ogor,
The Green Dominus ain't bad either.
D-Gore Devil 2. Well, and the thing is these guys are really hard to read, because two of them are coordinating with each other, and the third guy is just like the odd guy out.
That little fucking faggot is like... Oh man, it's fucking triggering the fuck out of me.
Holy shit, what a shot.
I even pre-jumped for that.
They're just gonna fucking circle jerk each other because I scored a fucking goal that nobody gives a flying fuck about.
Jesus fucking Christ. Where do you guys come up with this shit?
Life.
Facts. Oh, I try to keep it up.
I'm not even... usually I tell these guys to go fuck
play.
themselves, but it's a warm-up game, so I'm not going to rage on them.
One guy could have beat us 1v3, but yeah, we'll pair him up with that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's good. All right, so one thing that we've been doing is we've been tallying. So we've been running an experiment to see what the percentage of games are that have Octanes and Fenix. Those are the two cars that we despise for obvious reasons. So we broke it down. Is it a 2v2 that has 1 or 2 Octanes, a 2v2 that has 1 or 2 Fenix, and so on and so forth? So let's pull that up. And there is 1 Octane in that game.
Game had an Octane.
So that was 3
Dominus.
3. Okay, so that's 18 games
Yeah.
total.
Did you guys catch the other card? Because it was a Dominus and Octane. I didn't catch the third one.
Yeah, there were 2 Domini, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, I think there's only 2 Domini, 1 Octane. So some very interesting data, though. Predominantly, not all the time, but most frequently, you only see like a 2v2 or a 3v3 game with like a consistent 3 or 2 of the same car if they're on the same team. What I mean by that is if a 3v3 has 3 octanes on the opposing team, it's usually because they are in a party together. Very rarely do we see that with randos.
Unlike, and then you get to us, and we got a Nissan and 2 Outlaws.
Yes. You know, we like to have, you know, variety and fun.
I begged my parents to get this Skyline because I made honor roll, right? And I can get something. If I make honor roll, I can get something.
That's amazing.
And we were on vacation, and we were on vacation when the Skyline came out. Thankfully, I had my Switch with me. I'm like, please just let me get the package, because I've seen every single Fast and Furious movie there is.
Mhm.
So I know that this was the Skyline from the Too Fast, Too Furious, you know, beginning scene. Sad part is they EMP it, so it's not around for that long. But yeah, but that would always become a trademark car. Would be the Nissan.
We got this car. Josh, did we get that car for free or did we buy it? Because that car was available, I think, in 2016. And then they brought it back after it went free to play. No, I think we only bought it for like $2 back in the day. But yeah, it's a good car. I've always enjoyed using it.
And did we really pay for that?
I'm pretty sure we did, but you have to remember back then they were cheap because it wasn't free to play.
Stuff was dirt cheap.
I want to say for the car pack it was $2. $1 per car. Not like the way they rape you today. I'll buy this rehash car for $20. Yeah, but I only paid $1 for it 3 years ago. Yeah, that's where we're at with this game. So yeah, and actually, just so you guys, I don't think you guys know this because you weren't here when we brought this up, but Zoro here is playing on a legit Nintendo Switch.
Not even playing on a TV, but I don't play handheld.
Playing on a propped up screen with a Pro controller. It is a Pro controller, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not psychotic.
That is good. The Pro controller is awesome. You know, you wouldn't think it's crazy tough because I mean he plays well with it. And look, we don't have a lot of pool to pull from when it comes to experience with Switch players. We've only had one other Switch player with us, and it was rough. It was, yeah. Josh can tell you all about that.
How tough was it?
Oh, Josh, please enlighten everybody as to our experience.
Man, it was bad. It was probably like you would have thought like a 5-year-old was playing.
Am I a step up above? Am I better than that then?
Yes.
Am I at least better than the person you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why we were so shocked
Person
when
we
you said
played
that.
with, I'm not even sure they could have made bronze.
Why is
that what you guys were like?
Why is Firecast so bad all of a sudden?
We thought it was a guy we had played with like the day before or a few days before that was like pretty good, like better than us.
Oh yeah,
So it
Firecast
was
really good.
it was just weird. It was like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it was a coincidence because Firecat, who usually would play with us a lot, we haven't seen him in a while. He's really good. He's champion. And then there's Firefox.
Oh,
And we thought Firefox,
like the browser.
Yeah, we thought
like the browser.
Firefox was Firecat because at the time Firecat was new and we had a lot of people coming in, so it just didn't click with me. I saw Fire and I figured it was Firecat. I mean, what are the odds of someone having 2 usernames like that? So he gets in the game,
It's
and
so close.
we're used to Firecat's playstyle. You know, we mesh well together, and he just goes. Then we get in with Firecat, and it was like playing blindfolded as we're just stuck in tar. I mean,
it was really, really bad.
It was.
We had to come up with an excuse to like stop playing.
Oh man, we got to. Yeah, man, we got to go. I got to go to church. All
I
of
gotta
a
go
sudden,
donate plasma.
Red Cross. They're in need at this moment.
So that's why you guys are so surprised.
Yes. That's the whole root of why we're befuddled. Pleasantly surprised, though.
That even though I'm on Switch, not connected to a TV, and it's propped up and I'm using a Pro Controller, that I'm able to play as good as I can.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And another thing about the Switch, if you're not... Actually, I don't even think it does it docked, is it doesn't run at the same frame rate. So the Switch runs at 30, whereas every other platform runs at 60. So you're losing, half the frame rate, which will affect your gameplay. But you seem to be, managing very well.
I've played since the PS2, the Xbox 360, like PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5 I played on.
Very nice.
I played the Xbox 360, Xbox One, haven't played the X though. And then I've played Switch and Wii U and the Wii. I only have not played on PC. I've never played on PC. So I've learned how to play on all these different setups.
Well, that's good. It's good that you have that experience to pull from.
So the frames don't bother me that much.
You don't notice it. So on PC, you can go up into, depending on your monitor, like I have a 144 hertz monitor, so I can play at 144 frames, whereas the consoles are capped at 60 frames. Switch is capped at 30. It does make a difference, and you have to jump between the two to notice the difference right off. Because you're so used to that, unless they were side by side, and you jumped right onto a PS4 or, an Xbox, you wouldn't really notice much of a difference. But I will say, running on PC versus PS4, I do see a difference. But it's not like a night and day difference. It's very minute. And it also depends on the player, too. Some people are more sensitive to it. Josh is very unsensitive to frame rate. I shouldn't say that. Josh isn't as sensitive as I am to frame rate.
Ooh, the shot.
Because remember, Josh, I was trying to show you the PC. Bunch of P's. I was trying to show you, like, the difference in frame rate with the PC. You just couldn't see it. Like, Josh, it's clear as day. Look. I don't see a difference. Alright, so who are these fuck knuckles? Woo! Oh.
Are you kidding me? You fucking dick turd. Save that thing. Now I know how Tyler feels.
Alright, let's
These guys are fucking AIDS riddled players, man.
let's just get our coordination down. Okay. Soro's got that. I'm dead. Yeah, and like Josh said, it's gonna take us a couple games.
Idea person just wants all they want to do is blow up goalie. That's what they've tried to do times now.
He's in third, so that makes sense. All right, I got this.
I don't got boost. Okay.
Okay,
I got
I'm at
center
mid.
boost.
Hanging to the right for his clear. I got this. Nope.
I sent it to the center.
Okay, Josh is right there.
Tyler.
Tried.
It's fine.
This.
Yep.
Kind of.
Shit. That's unbelievable.
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Well, I mean, come on. Look at this shot. Another fucking... It's that spot right there. It happened in the last game.
They're also on. Oh, by the way, the person that just scored's on Switch. Obviously, you can't tell that, but I can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're on Switch too.
How do you know?
That shows up. Their profile shows up.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. That's interesting.
Mhm.
Well, all right. Does it have when you go into like the Epic Game the friends list? Does it have a little Switch icon, or is it just a controller?
No, it's a Switch icon. Yo, how do you goof that? How do you goof that? Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, and it's too bad they couldn't unify it so you could see everybody's profiles. I would really like to know what the percentage of Switch players is relative to everything else.
Popped it over them.
Oh, this is futile. Ooh,
Oh,
nice
that's good.
pinch.
That's good. That's good. Nice pinch. Wait, is it Josh or Tyler? I don't know.
I know they're two
Call
first.
me whatever you want.
It's two
Me
first
fuck
names.
nothing. I have 3 first names.
His first name is Josh.
Okay, I'll just call you Josh.
Schwa.
Oh.
I got it.
Rotation, I'm in goal.
Okay, moving up.
They're leaving their net wide fucking open a lot.
They're very confident right now. They have every right to be.
Cocky.
I got this. Oh boy, we're all bunched up. We're all bunched up.
No, and it
I was trying to get out of the way. Got it.
Okay, very nice.
Oh,
I saw
fucking
that little
asshole.
fucker.
Getting really fucking mad, man. These games feel fucking awful.
Oh, you.
Damn it. All right,
Guy didn't fucking play it.
back at net for their clear.
That don't fucking matter. Game's over.
That's true.
Can have it.
If they didn't make that save at the beginning, we would have been tied. Just look for
These
another
games
match.
feel fucking horrible.
How? These are the most. I've never led a game facing other consoles on my team before. I've never led the team.
Yeah.
Dickweeds. Look for another game. You gotta shake these losses off and just keep playing.
Well, these last two teams, I mean, they have a lot more shots than we do.
We're moving in mud.
And we're not going into them hyper-focused either, so... This next game, let's just go in hyper-focused, communicate with each other. It should balance us out anytime.
I'm sure it's just gonna do that on the very next game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got this. Let's get into this next game. It's too much rest means it'll throw us off, so
Now with Kratom.
let's just get into this.
So, Taco, did you say that you're still waiting on your games? Everything all
Y'all
right
ever
over there?
face Pablos? Who? Yeah, me. Yeah, I'm fine. Y'all ever face
Get ready to
Pablos?
smash the ever-loving fucking piss out of something, man.
Oh, good. That's
Fucking Smurfs!
a diamond tournament
Fucking
winner.
Smurfs, you're not fucking good. Go fuck yourself. I fucking hate you. I fucking leave.
All right.
So?
Get that out of your system.
Fuck that! Suck that!
Who says our youth is angry?
I'm just angry at Smurfs. That's all.
All right, here we go.
First touch. Yup. Hit that shit up. Hit that shit up. Own goal. Own goal.
Ooh.
Oh!
Wow.
Own goal that. You suck. You got carried to your tournament win. You got hard carried by your little buddy.
That sucks. I almost had that
Don't
too.
know that yet. We encountered a game yesterday where we were thinking the same thing, and then
It was nothing.
it was a twos game, and by the end they were doing flip resets and ceiling playing and all kinds of shit. And we thought they were trash for like 3.5 minutes of the game. It's like they handed the controller off to somebody else.
Probably had their fucking buddies over.
All right, I'm at mid. I'm gonna go up for this.
Nice.
Yes.
Perfect.
Waited. I was gonna
I
go
hit it.
for it. But I knew you were there, so.
I hit it off of you, and I hit
did.
it off of.
That was a nice 1, 2, 3.
Went right off my back windshield. Perfect.
Oh, Gabe just
50 and
shut his
douchebag,
bolt
dude.
down.
It's fucking gigantic Fennec.
All right. I'll,
Goal.
okay, that's you. I'm gonna rotate behind.
Up.
I'm at net.
Dude, he's really pissing me the fuck off.
Okay, there's
Fucking
breakaway. Yeah. Let them. I got this.
Okay.
Let them waste their time.
Nice.
Jesus
Great
Christ.
shit, man.
This is why we hate the Fennec. Overpowered
So
nonsense.
fucking big.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah, Gabe he's the champion tournament winner.
Yeah, he's the one I was cursing at for like the first 10 seconds. If you didn't catch that.
Yeah,
whole
it
part.
was
He's
a lot
definitely
of,
not champ, but
He's gonna carry for sure. So he's.
wouldn't even be fucking displaying that.
I'm watching his play style. He's very
Oh
calculated.
shit.
He's very calculated. He won't over attack. Oh, nice shutdown. Very nice. Keep resetting. Keep resetting. Yep, I'm here. Keeping the pressure on. I got this.
Came away from the wall.
I'll move up.
Fuck you, bitch. And no booze. We gotta get this fucking ball out of here.
Got it.
I blew him up. I blew him up.
That's awesome. Okay. They're in position. I'm hanging at mid.
Fuck you.
Oh! Yeah, he timed that. Right, I'm at net. I got it.
Hanging in goal.
Yeah, I'm behind all of you. Josh is up. Nice. I'll hang back. I got this. Good rotations.
Goal.
Rotating back. I'll move up. Damn it. I fucking hate this guy.
I thought you had that.
He hit it way too hard. Yeah, it's you, Josh. Fuck, I can't turn!
50'd me.
Ah! Oh, dude.
Oh,
Dude, I'm gonna rage on
Back,
Gabe
I
when
don't
this
have-
is over.
don't have much boost.
We don't need to push. Let's just keep on the defense. We're 3 ahead. Don't overcommit. Don't give him too much time either. We're good so long as we keep it out of Gabe. Right, I'll stay back in our end. You guys can go up.
Fucking douchebag, man. Fuck that fucking diamond asshole. Yeah, I'm diamond 1, but my buddy carried me to fucking champion tournament. Like, how good did his fucking little buddy friends have to be for that, man? Because Johnny can't even carry us to a champion tournament.
Look out, guys. We're breaking down.
Oh, I tried to save it, but, you know.
Yeah, just be aware of where everyone is. I'm hanging back. Gabe's got it. He's gonna try and ball me. Nice. Shut him down.
We have so many saves. 7 fucking saves. Nice.
Nail in the coffin.
I can't hear y'all right now. Hold on. Hold on.
All right. Now, we had our shit together in that game. That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
let's
about.
go.
That's
Shut
what I'm
down
talking about.
defense right there.
Connect.
7 saves.
See, that's what happens when we focus right there.
Okay, there we go. I'm back. I couldn't hear you guys. What were you guys saying?
No, I'm just saying that we were much more focused in that game, and that's how you get shit done right there. That was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, look at our points. Our points are right in line with each other. We had a lot of shots, a lot of saves. We all assisted each other. That was fantastic.
They had way more shots than us.
We played
got
smart, though.
Savior.
We played smart.
Gotta say,
That to me was a good game. That felt like a good game. Little on the carry side on their end with the one douchebag, but we handled that. We adjusted to it.
he said he's too slow for champ. I would agree.
Yeah,
I would agree with him.
for sure.
Slow. He's too slow.
Yeah, he felt mid diamond ish.
So I'm pretty sure he got carried by his friend then.
All right, so that was
Two
Was that
Fenix.
just- that was 2 Fenix.
Two Fenix, because I ran into their fat asses twice. Multiple times, but oh, that sucks for lol. I'm just gonna call him lol. That sucks, lol.
We just call him Nam.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, so if you see the third word in his name is NAMN. We
it's
just
lol Brudnum.
Yep.
Damn.
So anybody that comes into our stream that has like this really hard to pronounce or convoluted username, we just like pick a portion of it and that's what they're known for. Like with you, you're Zoro. That's
Yeah, that makes sense.
you know?
Usually, everyone kind of knows Zoro. Actually, he's also from the Mexican culture. He's not just from the anime.
Well, I thought you were the Mask of Zoro.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So when you came in, I thought you were like from the Mask of Zorro and thought you were him, but then you're not. But yeah, I get it. I get it. So there's Nam. Taco's just Taco.
There's me. I have a really crazy
Josh.
name.
Josh.
Taco. His Taco's name is my friend also has Taco in his name too. That's at
Taco's
the end
name
of
is
his-
very delicious. I haven't had one of those in a while.
Wait a minute, isn't Taco Supreme? Oh no, that's Taco.
Taco Bell?
Oh yeah, that's it from Taco Bell. I'm trying to think. I don't get Taco Bell.
Yeah, well, me neither. I don't usually eat fast food, but Taco Supremes are oh so good. So I want to actually point something out here. So Taco here, as you can see, he's our bits leader, has been in that position for a long time, 11,650 bits. But more importantly than that, you see that little phoenix next to his name. That is a diamond phoenix badge, and that is the top rank that you can get when subscribed to the channel. So he has been subscribed to us for 22 months.
For 22 months. Almost 2 years now.
Nam has the #1 gift badge leader, but I think Nam, you have a Phoenix badge, don't you?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Well,
You know what? I'm saving up. I'm saving up for something. I'm saving up for the group karaoke. So when I'm playing with you guys, we can sing.
Oh God. We've done that before. It was pretty rough.
Like how rough.
Oh man, it was very grating. What song did we sing? I think we sang what was it? Oh God, it was Moves Like Jagger.
Yeah. That's exactly what it was.
It was so
It's riddled
bad.
song that
It was
is.
so
That
bad.
was just.
God, I remember I couldn't. Like that was the only part of the song we knew, so we had to like Taco provided the lyrics.
The move.
And the lyrics were so
It's like
bad.
Jagger.
I'm reading the lyrics like they're sentences, and it was awful. Oh God!
Let's
And,
not-
and
We ain't doing
Oh, man.
Taco. I ain't singing Moves Like Jagger. I can tell you that much. I ain't singing that. Since you tortured them, they should get to choose the song.
oh boy,
Automatic. What?
I know what song he's talking about. Josh might know. It plays on the radio at work all the time. So Josh, you probably hear it.
You guys,
It
I
does.
told you guys what I listen to,
Every
right?
shitty
I told
song
you guys what I
does.
listen to, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But you know what
Prince
song?
song.
You know what song that is, Josh? Automatic.
We
You'd
do a
have to
song
sing
that I
it,
would
then I
actually.
might know.
We do a song that I would actually know.
So one that
so I wouldn't
goes,
have to-
no way to control it. Supposed to be automatic.
No, I do not
It
know
sounds
that.
that absurd. I'm not exaggerating. It is that absurd.
different one, please.
Well, it's got to be something that we're very familiar with.
I tell
Josh-
Taco what I listen to, so he might know what I listen to in a way.
Anything come to mind, Josh?
And
I know it's hard to recall so many garbage songs that we just.
yeah, on the spot, man, it's difficult. You know, when I'm at work and something comes on, it's just like
Well, that's our
I have like
brain.
amnesia. I hear it.
It's our brain shutting that stuff out so we can survive. It's a survival technique. Because if we don't, we'd
Correct.
lose our minds. Let's see.
I have my own work song playlist, so I don't have to like listen to stuff.
Taco, just rattle off a few. We're gonna have to intersect at some point.
Damn, I can't wait till I'm in college. I'm a god at cup pollen.
I'm pretty lucky now. Most
Oh, I
of
know
the
what we could
music
do.
that comes on for me for my shift is the rock channel. So
Oh, not
hope there's not
Wrecking
some really bad rock
Ball.
songs, but
Oh God,
Not
no.
Wrecking Ball.
came in like a wrecking ball.
It's the Miley Cyrus one.
Oh God,
Miley.
I know it, but I
That-
don't know
Please.
it.
Please carry me past platinum. Nah, you gotta carry me past gold.
What if we do, Josh? What about the one where, when you're just getting out of bed, I'm just getting in it.
Oh, you're not in it to win it.
Yeah, okay. Let's do
100
that
ways to
one.
win
Let's
it.
do that one. Okay,
No,
ready?
no, no,
Ready?
no.
Okay.
Hold on,
Oh
hold on.
man.
Wait, let me look it up. What's it called? I don't know these songs.
What? That's that fucking same fucking douche monkey. Is that Maroon 5 again?
No,
Hell no, we ain't listening
No.
to them.
that's not Maroon 5.
Who is it then?
It's worse. If you can believe so. I don't know who it is. It's so convoluted.
Oh,
There's nothing worse than Maroon 5. So don't.
hey, you guys
don't
want
be
to sing?
saying-
You guys want to sing Piano Man?
Oh, no. Oh man.
I mean, we could just do another Maroon 5 song since we're very well versed with
hang
them.
on.
What about Free Fallin'?
Taco, you just opened up a can of worms.
What about Free Fallin'?
No, that one's.
I almost suggested Tom Petty, but I like Tom Petty.
Yeah, it's not. That's not a terrible song. The cover of it's terrible by fucking John Mayer. That's just egregious. I just say we stick to Maroon 5. It's what we know. It's what we hate. It's.
Let me look one up. Maroon 5. Can I just see a fucking playlist of Maroon 5, please? Thank you.
Some other lyrics to that "I'm not in it to win it" song.
I just don't know. I don't know what the title of this.
What about Memories?
Hmm.
I don't know anymore. Having to sing fucking Maroon 5? What do we sing from Maroon 5? Maroon 5 is not decent, Nom. I'm sorry, I've been called old at my school so many times.
Why?
Because of the music I listen to. They all call me old.
Well, it's not factually true, so joke's on them.
It's what I grew up on. It's what I grew up on. So, what I'm gonna
Well,
listen
I
to.
mean, look, consider the source. What the hell are they listening to? That's the question.
I don't know, I don't know, some like modern rappers and shit I've never heard of. But like the stuff I listen to is people well known and have sold out will sell out probably twice as many concerts as some of these people will in their lifetime. Like that's what I listen to. The old but good.
Okay, Maroon 5 hit songs.
What do y'all listen to? Your
Oh, what about the one, This Love? Remember that one, Josh?
This love.
To sing it.
This love has taken its toll on me. You said goodbye too many times before. Ooh, whoa, whoa.
And I don't even know
I'm gonna
that
send you the
song.
fucking video if you don't know this. I mean, this is one of the most common ones.
What about Sugar?
Hold on, hold on. Off their hit album, Songs About Jane.
I feel like we could do Sugar.
We'll keep that on deck.
Pour some sugar on me.
Yeah, let's do that. No, let's instead move. Let's
I
do
hate
Def Leppard
this
then.
love song, man.
Let's do Def Leppard instead.
Ah, dude, this fucking guitar riff I fucking hate.
I like the rolling
Oh,
around in the sand. All right, well there you
I
go.
really hate this motherfucker's voice, man.
Me too.
I really hate this
Please
motherfucker's
do
voice.
Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh boy.
Pour some sugar on me.
on
Oh, my
me.
sticky
Well,
fruit.
look, if we're gonna do that, I mean, we're gonna have to harmonize.
I don't know any other lyrics than that, though,
Me
man.
either.
Step inside, walk this way, you me, baby, hey, hey.
I mean, who need? He's just gonna fucking need some auto tune. Somebody pull up some auto tune for me. I'll really be able to master the Maroon 5.
What is it like?
See what Google says. Most annoying. Oh, I typed in most annoying songs ever. Oh man, there are some really bad ones, dude.
I don't even know
My
somebody.
humps, my humps,
Oh,
my little
man.
lady humps.
What are you gonna do with all that ass? All that ass inside those jeans? Are you gonna get me drunk? Get me love
What
drunk
about,
off your
what about
hump?
Gangnam Style?
Your hump, your hump, your hump.
Oh!
Your hump, your hump, your
Why
hump.
don't we sing?
Maybe by
You guys
Carly
want to
Rae
sing Barbie
Jepsen.
Girl? We all know this. We
You're
know the lyrics
beautiful.
to Barbie.
Oh, dude, that's a bad song. You're Beautiful is a bad song.
Oh,
Why don't we do Barbie? We all know the lyrics
James
to Barbie.
Blunt. Let's see here. How does this song go? You're beautiful.
I'm not
Come on.
beautiful. I'm bloody gorgeous. I'm bloody gorgeous.
577 million views
Oh,
for James Blunt. You're beautiful. Oh
Do
yeah.
you guys want to listen to Barbie Girl, or do you guys want to sing Barbie or Frozen? I had to sit through the book.
face.
Blunt, you're beautiful.
Oh man.
Wow, that was 12 years ago.
Wow. This is AIDS.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
That's
Life in plastic.
That's a 90s
It's
song right there.
fantastic. You can rush my undress me where.
You don't have that
Chorus is
synthetic
so bad, man.
teenage girl vocals, you know.
Beautiful.
Or we should do Let It Go. Let it go. Let it go.
This is ridiculous.
Oh man. But then there's Achy Breaky Heart on this list. The Macarena. Yep, there's Barbie Girl. Oh no!
Maca 2,
I
Maca 3,
I know what
Macarena.
song we
1,
need to
Maca
do.
2, Maca 3, Macarena.
Know what
1,
song
Maca
we
2.
need
Holy
to do.
shit. Which one?
Not even gonna tell Jerry what song it is. I'm just gonna send him the YouTube link.
No, you guys gotta forward me the YouTube
Probably
link
the
too.
song. This is probably the song that we're gonna end up doing.
Can someone forward me it then after?
Oh. Oh.
I can hear it. Don't forward it. I
The
know
Twinkie,
exactly
eat the fucking Snickers. You like your fat girls.
it's
All about that bass.
no,
about that bass.
All right, all right.
no
Okay.
trouble. It's
I'm gonna pull
all
up the
about-
lyrics. I'll lead it off. So Megan
Oh,
Trainor,
man.
all about
Oh,
the bass is what we're
man.
doing.
Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Let me look up the lyrics.
Oh.
Megan Trainor.
I did
This is
tacos.
gonna be on my YouTube history, my Google search history. I should have went
All right,
incognito.
I got the whole lyrics right here.
All right. Okay, we're gonna read it. So what I'll do is I'll start off. I'll read the I'll do the first chorus there. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay. Then.
Okay.
So after I start singing and I get through those 5 lines, everyone needs to just pile in. I'll be the lead.
This contains what my assistant and I call the talking songs, like the
Right.
talking singing, like the pop where they like just fucking talk. They don't even sing; they just talk. Oh
Yeah.
God, man, it's talking verse.
Okay, we ready?
Oh,
Yep. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh boy, I hope you're ready for this. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, bass, parentheses.
supposed to
And-
fade out.
Fade out.
It's
now-
pretty clear. I ain't
You know,
surprised
I
too.
do.
It's too,
But I can
I
shake
I
it.
can shake it.
Shake it like I'm
Shake
supposed
it
to
like I'm
do.
supposed to do.
I got
Cause I
that
got that
boom,
boom
boom.
boom
boys
boy.
That's all the boys
Shake
chase.
that
All the
flag.
girls junk in the right place. I see them magazines working that Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real. Come on now, make it stop.
Come on now, make it stop.
If you got beauty,
you got
beauty, just
beauty,
raise them
beauty,
up.
Just raise
Because
them
every
up.
inch of you is
'Cause
perfect.
every inch of you
From the
is
bottom
perfect.
to the top.
From the bottom to the
Yeah,
top.
my mom actually told me don't worry about your size. She says, boys like a little more booty to hold at night. And no, I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, then go
What
ahead and
you're
move
into,
along.
Go ahead and move
You
along.
know I'm all about that bass, about that bass, no
About
trouble.
that bass.
All about that bass, about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, Hey! I'm bringing my booty back. Go ahead and tell them skinny bitches that. No, I'm just playing. I know y'all think you're fat. But I'm here to tell you, every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Yeah,
my mama, she told me don't worry about your size.
She says boys like a little more booty to hold at night. You know I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll.
Barbie doll.
So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and move along.
Go ahead and move
Literally
along.
just repeats. It just
I can
repeats
sing-
and
I can-
repeats and repeats.
It is, yeah.
Can I fly through
Wow.
this song while actually trying to sing it?
Ugh. All right. That's well, there you go, Taco. I hope you like
I want
that.
to try. I want to try it by myself. I want to try it by myself.
Go to town. Go to town.
Cause you made me laugh the whole damn time.
Tub
I was just
thumping's on the
laughing.
list.
Okay. Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass,
Yeah.
no trouble.
This is a mess.
God, man. Hate to forget this ever happened.
Taco, screw you.
Now, you sure don't
I
want
swear to God.
to. You sure don't want to clip that, Taco. You right? You're not gonna clip that for posterity.
Taco,
Clip that,
we-
right? For
Taco.
posterity. I need
So,
to take a
Taco.
breather. I'm stepping.
Taco, please tell me you don't got another 20,000 laying around. If you do, I'm gonna be so sad. So, Josh, what'd you think of that? Absolute shit show we just did.
I'm not sure why I work for a living when I could just sing.
Do you think Taco's got like an extra 20,000 just laying around?
Might.
If he does, we better be able to pick it. And I don't see why he didn't want to do Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard.
That's a classic.
It doesn't repeat half the damn time. I don't think it is. Step in. Just like a bomb, baby, come and get on. Living like a lover with a red hot phone. Looking like a tramp, like a video van. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Rise houses, fashion light, television love, baby, gold night. Sometime, anytime, sugar me sweet. Little Miss Ancient, sugar me, yeah.
Okay. Let me just go on the record and say, my headset was sitting on my chair, and I can hear Zorro with his angelic voice, which brings a tear to my eye, bellowing out. And that's all I hear coming from the living room is his angelic voice. That was an experience. That was beautiful. Okay, well, what do you say we get back to some Rocket League now that we got that out of our system?
Yeah, that would be better. That's nice. Let's do that instead. Yeah, that's nice.
Whew. Okay. Whew. I haven't done one of those in a while. Oh God, did you clip that?
Nope, no one clipped it. Thank God. I don't think no one did. I better break it up, pour some sugar on me.
Right. Let's do this.
Did you get your orange haunted house yet?
I'm about to. This game should do it.
What level is it? What level? Like, what level do you have to be for that one?
It's up there.
Man, is that 118 or something?
Oh, I'm at like 110.
Got it over me.
Shit. Never mind. We're good.
Okay, I'm hanging back at net.
Tyler?
Tried tipping it, man, but I stopped too early.
Fuck you for blowing me up. You didn't need to do that shit. Oh my God. It was just like a fucking shell shock of them coming.
I bumped him so he couldn't hit it, but I didn't have boots right here.
How come y'all don't ever play music in the background?
I think I did that at one point a long time ago. It really wasn't necessary. I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Dude, this little fucking... Oh my God, I'm getting really fucking agitated.
Well,
Suck a dick.
I mean, we're coming off of...
Flat ass breakout or whatever it is. It's really pissing me the fuck off.
Well, we're compromised. We just came out of that karaoke session, so...
We just came out of that total shit show.
Oh my God.
Right, I'm at net. I got this.
Tyler?
Every single fucking ball is getting 50'd. Every single fucking one.
Dude, that flat breakout is just in everybody's
Just keep
way.
railing him. I am... Yep.
Right, I'm at net. I'll take this. Oh, never mind. Oh God.
I stopped. As soon as you called it, I tried to pull away.
No, I'm leaving this. Let's fuck them out of their points at least.
Yeah, we gotta get a clean start. We gotta follow each other up better on defense.
Agreed. No, we went into that. I mean,
We got lucky last game where we had all the saves, but there's times where balls just sticking around too long in the end.
Just instantly look for a new game.
Shot after shot.
well, we try not to do that because we always get paired with the same
Fucking
people.
pairs us with the same people.
Oh.
So we try to give it like a
Super
30
frustrating.
seconds. Okay.
I have 834 Discord notifications.
Jeez. The only ones that really matter are the Phoenix Ignition notifications. Let's see. Too bad this isn't MySpace. We could have it play. Then we could have it play when someone visits the page. Yeah, dude. Something popped up, which it was like a memory from something. I don't think it was Facebook. What was it? But it brought me back to MySpace. Like it was a picture or a clip of something from like 2006. Oh, you know what it was? No, it was my Wii. My Nintendo Wii, which I bought in 2007. I went into the internet browser, and like one of the saved pages was my old MySpace page, and it had the picture of the page as the thumbnail. It was crazy.
I think we can look for a new game now.
Yeah, I do remember that vividly, Taco. When you'd go to somebody's page and they'd play music.
Can you guys hear my music right now?
Very, very much so.
I'll turn it down.
Yeah, you might want to dial that down. MySpace was infinitely better than Facebook.
Don't Stop me. Oh, okay. So we have 2 Switch players on the other team.
Oh, no kidding. This is an interesting insight, because we would never know that.
You just hear me yelling. All right, Switch on this side.
All right, so these guys are communicating. They're in a party.
Oh!
You're wide open. Look at that.
I'm there. Don't worry.
That was
I
actually...
can't believe that didn't go in.
No, it was perfect. It was a good play. They didn't know what to think. All right,
In a mid.
back in our end. Going up to mid.
That's gonna hit post 2. So I'm just not gonna be able to score today.
I got this.
I'm just gonna go sit in fucking goal.
Not talking
I'm gonna
about
break
how I
someone's
missed it.
fucking jaw right now.
All right, I'm at net.
No. Oh, that's so fucking. Fuck you!
50'd the
Stop
shit out of him, and he.
stealing.
Yep, it's just fucking ridiculous, man.
There we go.
Boom.
You got that.
I couldn't do anything. I would have cleared it if I moved.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
dude, I was way down in our end. It looked like you were like in front of it. You're actually behind it.
I had faith that somebody was going to go for it.
Center.
Okay, I'm on the left. Wow.
Oh
Didn't
my
expect
God, he
to miss
whipped.
that shit. I did not.
Holy
Oh wait,
shit.
we're facing against Switch players. Never mind, they're gonna whiff. Never mind. They're gonna whiff all the time.
Okay, that hit ceiling. I'll hang back. You guys can play it.
Go up with it.
Okay, I'm at mid. Ooh, nice.
Oh! That just got me my 20 assists for the week too in epic fashion.
Wait, that was a nice play, Zorro. Nice little,
That was
nice
crazy.
feathering of the
Want me to
boost.
go up with it? I went up with it.
Thanks.
It's gnarly.
Okay, coming up center. Let's see what Brittany does. Okay. I guess Brittany's the whiffer.
Oh, okay then.
Ow, dude. I didn't touch the ball since tee off.
Now
For the
every time I
record
score,
here.
I'm gonna yell,
What a
"Boosh."
goal.
I was gonna
What a
come
goal.
flying by. I'm just coming flying in.
This is just... How do we go from the
That
last
was-
game to this?
That was AIDS. I don't know, man.
Oh, now Pour Some Sugar on Me is playing on my Spotify playlist.
Oh, the irony.
Because our fucking phones listen to us.
Okay, I'm at
I had
mid.
to
my
skip
God.
through like 7 different bloody songs. I had to skip through like 7 songs.
God. Oh, God. I'm hanging at mid.
Go bitch answer. Give me that shit.
I'll go up for this.
Take that boost from me. Oh!
No!
Ah!
I served
me
that
too
to you on
long
a
to get
silver
to it.
platter.
Shit.
It's too far back. I was all the way back at mid.
Center.
By the time I got to it, it just went wide.
Fuck.
I know, these guys are so bad, you don't expect any of this. So we're missing everything.
Bad. Dirty Harry has done nothing. He had 18 points till he just got that clear.
I don't even know what to do here. This is a mess.
This is just a pure shit show. I tried to hit that in. I tried to backflip into it.
I had to hit it behind that fucking Ghostbuster guy because he would have accidentally fucking saved it. Almost caused me to miss.
Because he sneezed and hit the X button by accident and saved your...
He just happened to be driving that direction.
Alright, I'm at mid. Dirty Harry missed.
I'm sorry, I gotta play games on these dudes now. That's in.
Did they? I think he may have actually own goaled it.
Young hold it. Watch. I hit it. barely misses.
It's amazing. I kind of
Oh.
feel bad for these guys.
Well, it just doesn't make any sense.
This is just like us, like last game, you know, or yesterday. Like getting in games that we had no business being in.
Yeah, it's just a game of extremes.
Oh my god.
You just
this
need to
is
forfeit.
No. I want to finish this one. Out.
They're for their own mental health.
That was a beautiful shot by
Job.
me.
I'm just gonna sit at net, wait for the clock to run down.
Alright, I'll 1v3 these guys if there's still 3 of them. Yep, I'm gonna 1v3 them.
Now, Brittany has stopped playing.
This is the best I've ever played.
Nam, what song are you referring to?
This is worse than the AI.
And that speaks volumes.
The AI can ground play like nobody's business.
I remember always
These
being
guys can't even do that.
back before aerialing was a thing. I remember being terrified of AI.
Oh, dude, they don't. I mean, they don't miss ground balls. Ah! Your Dirty Harry just hits me all the time trying to hit the ball. Big ass Ghostbusters station wagon.
Zora, what two are on the Switch?
But
What two players on Blue Team are on Switch?
Dirty Harry and Brittany.
Interesting.
I bet they're actually like not playing with the Pro controller too.
They're probably using little
I think
Joy-Cons.
they're literally playing. Yep.
And I want to try to see if I hit it. I wonder if I can hit it. I need a score. Score.
And not the
Yeah,
Joy-Cons
I'm trying to-
attached to the controller, like free-wielding Joy-Cons. Those damn,
I'm
yeah,
at
no, they're
824.
free. Yep, they're two-handing.
those tiny-ass things. That are obscenely expensive, by the way. The Pro Controller is really expensive, but it feels like it's what it's worth. I will say that. And I had to get convinced
I mean,
to...
controllers in general are very expensive, so there you go. Go score that.
950.
Give me a playmaker. No,
I got
you're not gonna
7
get
goals.
1,000
Got 7 goals.
on 7 shots.
I'm shooting off.
Close to me.
Yeah, it took my assistant to bring in his Switch with his Pro Controller for me to actually touch it and then actually say, okay, I should get this.
Damn, I was trying to set you up.
You hit it too fast.
Oh, thrice. Yes,
I
Nam.
got.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I think I should. I gotta go.
You gotta go? You're gonna hit it and quit it just like that?
I got homework to do. My parents are probably like 10 miles away.
Oh. That
You
explains it.
See? You see?
I remember
they're
the years
8
of
miles.
I remember the years of being terrified of parents. Oh god, are the parents
Miles are
home?
gonna be like, what have you been doing this whole time? Like, not doing homework? Obviously.
Oh come on, homework's worthless anyways.
I mean, I have an A in the class anyways. It's only 14 points.
You're getting
I have an
far
A.
more out of this. You're getting far more life lessons out of this.
I can get an A on a 50-point history project. Doing it the day it's due in class. So I feel like I'm okay.
Yeah. Well, alright,
No,
Zoro.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it because I might get cheesecake again.
Well, at least there's incentive. That's good.
Yeah, alright, yo, thanks for letting me join again.
Yep, it was
Man.
fun, as always.
Fun.
Next time we play together, you guys better help me get to 1,000.
We'll get right on that. Alright, we'll see you
Yeah.
on the flip side.
Yeah, on the flip side.
Alrighty. That was very lively. Zoro's a very lively character. It's good to have him around. It's good to have the youngsters around to kind of breathe some life into us. Alright,
We get some good games because our skill levels are like close,
Yeah,
and he's
Zoro's.
still kind of ranked.
Yeah,
We
he's good
pull
because
some really
he's.
beatable games, which is nice.
Yeah.
That's like a real relief not playing with Johnny because it just got us cranked up so high that
Well, the Johnny games are very.
very frustrating.
Well, they're short-lived. We
I
have
hate feeling like I can't do anything. I hate being just a, speck of dirt on the map that's not contributing.
Well, the thing is we only get maybe 2 or 3 fairly level games with Johnny because it doesn't take long for the game to ratchet us up to that level. But no, you're right. Johnny he's a means to an end. He's very impressive to watch. Great player, but playing with him for too long is really detrimental to us.
I got my haunted house on.
Yes. Taco, what are you up to? You've been quiet. You got us on in the background in one of your tabs. You're playing something? Playing something in the background? Oh yeah, Nam, we can get you in. I mean, we won't be able to get you in for long, but... Geez, I think this is
We can
more...
get a few games in for sure.
This is more successful than our Rocket Bowl. This is the most...
We had a good amount of people at the beginning of the Rocket Bowl. That it faded though.
Yeah. I mean, we topped out at
love
7.
My infinite. I love my burnt sienna infinite mandalas. They look so fucking good. I forget some of these wheels that I even have, man.
Am stoked for Challenge Wednesday, though. This is going to be a big...
Mr. Freeze wheels are going to be awesome for a winter build.
It's going to be a big
We're
Challenge
gonna have to
Wednesday.
do winter build soon.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm excited for Wednesday. Very excited for Wednesday. I wish I was off.
Yeah, I'm off Wednesday. Maybe. Depending on how this work shit show goes.
So I'm going to be I'm going to be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but I'm going to Chicago Saturday, Sunday. Come back Monday.
That's fine. That's usually how it goes anyways.
I think are you working Monday?
Monday's usually my day off.
So I land at 3:30. I've got to go get the gliders, which we should be able to game. I mean, the lady I get the gliders from will be an hour away, but I'll be back by probably exactly 5:30. I might want to do a 6 o'clock. But I should be able to play.
Gotcha.
I should be able to play Friday night because I'm not leaving till Saturday. So really won't affect our gaming much. Yeah, that's bullshit.
I noticed
Alright,
Zoro, I should have asked this while he was here. He had a different, like, clan tag on his car. We should get him in Phoenix Ignition.
Good.
Oh god, 420, Smokey the Bud. Alright, I'm at mid, you guys are up.
Yes, my life revolves around weed. And a few times I've smoked weed, I just don't understand the appeal.
Oh Jesus, I'm getting
Damn
tossed
it.
around here.
Hit you and it sent me off course, man. I was gonna get a wallop on that motherfucker.
So what is it about weed that you didn't like?
I don't like the relaxed state. Like, and I think you're a little bit like me, man. Like, I don't know. I don't like downer type of stuff, man.
Dude, I drank
makes
alcohol
me
to
feel
death,
weird.
so...
Not used to it. Well, I like the effects of being drunk way more than high.
Yeah, you know,
So,
I've
to
never...
me, they're
I've never
more-
directly
I don't
taken...
know. a weird, like, I don't know. It's just like a weird body high that I don't really like. It's just hard for me to describe.
The thing is, like, I'm more frustrated with it than anything because, like, every time I see people on weed, and a lot of my workers, by a lot I mean one, does weed constantly, and it makes you stupid. It dumbs you down. I don't understand it. Like, I've got Kratom. Like, why would I want weed? Kratom gives me energy.
Oh, here's something pretty crazy. Christine used to smoke nonstop.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
When she was married, she
smoking...
smoked nonstop. But now, like, and it's probably because I don't smoke. She rarely smokes, and if she does, it's like a vape pen, which maybe when we're on vacation, and that's about it.
Thing is,
she said it's not fun when the other not high.
When someone that smokes a lot, it's a very bad look. It makes you look trashy.
Well, it's kind of lazy, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Say with like a vape pen, it's a lot less trashy.
I agree with that.
You don't really even know what they're smoking.
But people that smoke constantly like that, it's like, okay, so that's what you're putting all your time and effort into. So that tells me a lot about you. It means you don't amount to anything, ever.
Yeah.
So I've just never, I honestly have no desire to smoke. These people that are flipping out, like, oh, they legalize weed. It's like, I don't give a flying fuck. It means nothing to me. So
it's just not an effect that I've enjoyed.
It's a double-edged sword.
Once in a while, honestly, I'd rather be drunk.
Absolutely. But it's a double-edged sword because a lot of these fucking idiots are lefties solely based on that prospect. And it's like, dude, the left doesn't care about your personal freedoms. They want to legalize marijuana so they can tax it. It's a fucking revenue stream. They don't give a two shits about you.
Damn it! I spit. Yeah, this little ass pounder here. Yeah, fuck you.
Jeez, I got a savior award.
That game we had 7 saves was fucking badass. And somehow, you scored all the goals, and me and Zorro had all the saves.
It was beautiful.
Funny.
It was beautiful. I love games like that. Those are the most enjoyable when you're successful, but you're successful together. Oh, Jesus.
These little coordinating tool bags, man.
Ooh, Smokey the Bud almost got that.
That was a save right there.
Yeah, I was far away. I saw it from a distance.
Jesus Christ.
I got it.
Oh my God.
Jesus, man. It's wide open. We're all up here. We gave him that. That sucks.
Game's over. It was already over. It was 1-0.
Yeah, fuck ton of saves between all of us tonight.
Now we score. That's pretty comical.
Come on, tee-off goal.
We go 4 minutes and 56 seconds without scoring. I suppose that goal doesn't happen if they didn't score, so... And so they had a Venom on their team.
I saw that.
Would they? Venom, the Ripper, and something else. Interesting. It'd have been Eager.
Dude, I need one more assist for my weekly challenge,
Let's get it.
which means it will never happen.
Oh, it'll happen.
I'll do it. I'll play even if we're offline to get that. I'll play all night if I have to get one assist. Can you believe the PS4 is, let's see, is 7 years old? No, 8 years old. Your PlayStation 4 console's 8 years old. Doesn't feel like it, does it?
Amazing, isn't it?
We got these, I think we got these in 2014. The year after they came out. I cannot believe we've had PS4s that long. A very odd
I
console.
remember buying our hard drives and installing immediately.
Yes.
I got bumped!
It was a very odd console cycle. You know, I'm not very fond of this generation. I'm very much looking forward to PS5.
Yeah, I mean, we had some good experiences on the console. I just...
Not compared to PS3.
No.
And
No, I was hoping for better co-op experiences than we had.
Well, the PS4 wasn't... It felt like and I've said this a lot, it felt like an in-between, not a full nice shot.
There you go.
Perfect, there we go.
Your assist.
PS5 is a quantum leap forward, though. It
That
actually
thing get cleared.
brings a lot more to the table.
Little delaying fuck bag. I want to smash someone's face in today, man.
Walking Dead style.
Can pulverize someone. Just fucking... Yeah.
My God. My God. I'll find you.
Dude, you were so happy about that.
It was the defining moment in the show for me. My God. Like, that's all you heard from Glenn after his skull got bashed in by Lucille, is like the gurgling.
Eyeballs hanging out of his head.
And then the best part is, like, it cut to Maggie while all that was going down, and she's sitting there going like,
Alright, let's buckle down here.
my God,
50 and...
my God,
Fuck you. I can 52.
my God, my God.
Imagine getting to smash someone's head in, like he did to Glenn.
We've fantasized
Enemy
about
of
it.
yours, you know? Yeah.
We've
Nice clear.
talked about a lot of scenarios where, you know, between like G-Dub and all of them, all the assholes that have wronged me.
Your little fruit that got sick to his stomach and stopped showing up.
Oh, it didn't tell anybody. What a fucking dickweed. I don't even know how people
Be
are
the
okay
first
with
thing
that.
I tell. It's the first thing I'm gonna tell Tony, my co-manager, when I go into work tonight, is that story. Then I'm gonna tell John the same story.
About the sick to the stomach because of the AIDS
Still
medication.
have- yeah, I still have to tell. Yep, I still have to tell Ty.
Can't make this shit up.
Really excited to tell him.
Descovy for prep. Evidently, it makes you sick to your stomach eternally. Speaking of which, my my neighbor downstairs, who makes horrible noises, was making horrible noises again today. He must make himself vomit once every day or something. Because here I am, I'm sitting here playing Final Fantasy IV, and what do I hear?
Think he's doing the Discovies, man? He's got the-
I don't know. It's consistent though.
Ah.
Oh, I got 50'd by that. By that Fennec.
Dumb goal explosion, man.
Oh god, I can't get back fast enough. Okay, good, he screwed it up.
That was a tough ass ball to hit, man. Alright, now we gotta score. Jesus Christ, man.
Look at that horse shit.
Fuck you.
Oh god, you guys
dude,
double committed.
This Fennec is really pissing me off. This red Fennec.
I know. He's the ringleader. Shit, I've got no...
It's that fucker. Damn it.
Got no fucking boost.
And now they're all set up in goal. Might as well just go the fuck back to my end now. Yep, I'll miss.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. That fucker did the same thing to me on their first goal. Except he cut it inside of me. Same guy.
I have no desire.
I no boost.
All right. So that has got me my assist. That was god-awful, Nam. And it gives me a level up, so let's recap here. One shy of the season challenges to get the really gay 3-die reward. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. Actually pretty close to the 20,000 points in online matches. Last what? What do you mean?
Man, I'm so close to getting 20,000 points in online matches.
That's what I just said. I mean, we're remarkably
I'm
close.
500 points away from that.
I'm not that close. Oh, for the season challenges, those are the 3 that I have yet to do. But yeah, one of them is 3 matches, competitive or casual duel, but that's for a die.
Yep, I'm not doing that. I didn't do the OK and quick chat for 10. That's a die.
No, we're strictly just limiting it to point-related challenges.
I did the points.
Okay, so this is it, guys. Let's just kind of take a moment. And actually, what I would like us to do, this is the first time we've done this, but I think we should do this for every season. I'm really curious to see what the Starbase Arc, blown out map looks like. Because Starbase Arc is probably the most over-the-top map they've made. So to commemorate the last day of this season, I want us to do like a last run of Deadeye Canyon, because you and I both know we'll never see it again after this, because that's how Rocket League works. So bot difficulty. There will be no bots, it'll just be the three of us. Maybe.
I'd like to do one other thing too, and I would like us to each pick our favorite item from this Rocket Pass.
Okay.
And the car can't be the item.
Connection is at
Because
once.
for me, it would be Outlaw GXT.
Custom games. Private match. Great private match. US East. Joinable by party only. There we go. All right, so forgot I had that team name up there. So let's join Phoenix Ignition because we're not actually playing, obviously. Hey, who the hell is this guy?
I'm confused.
Now leave. I don't know why there was a rando in there. That's pretty messed up. It literally said joinable by party only. He is not in our party.
Not last I checked.
All right, soccer, team size 3v3, no bots, joinable by party only. Oh, okay, you're on.
Yes, I joined the Biden team.
Okay,
What do you think about that?
I'm rather shocked. All right, so here we go,
Oh, kitty
guys.
sniff.
Let's take one last lap around Deadeye Canyon here, just kind of soak it all in. You know, we never got a chance to look at the scenery outside, so I'm going to do that right now as I
You
drive
see
up on
the
the
little
wall.
Rocket League ball
Yeah, right up there between the...
between these two rocks?
Yep. Yeah, you know, you tend to forget the amount of detail they put in the world outside of the maps because
Just
you're
don't
so...
pay attention to it.
Yeah, but they do a very good job at making some pretty decent scenery. So, I mean, this obviously reminds me of a Utah desert.
Oh yeah, yep. Well, I think I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these rock sculptures aren't real. Pretty sure this little thing with the hole over here
Oh, the
is
arch?
probably a real. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Nevada arch. And then you
There's
got
like
the
yeah. So
little
Yosemite
rocks.
type.
little
Yep.
rocks stacked on top of one another. I would have liked to have seen them do something more with the scenery, like maybe an old western town or a train driving through.
Dude, I couldn't agree more. What blew my mind, like, you could easily have done like horse and buggy
Yes.
on the outside, and, like a crane in the distance or something.
Or even
I mean,
some stands.
like Oregon Trail type of.
Like, why are there no wooden stands for the little egg people with cowboy hats? But, I mean, other than that, I think it was pretty well done. The map didn't jump out at me a lot because we already have Wasteland, which is, you know, very similarly themed. So this map wasn't, like, all new, blow me out of the water, crazy visuals. It was very reserved. But you can see they did a good job with the paint and the sand here. It's all kind of worn out.
I mean, if I was gonna rank it out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7. I really would have liked, you know, you do the engine noises with the train and the horse. Like, to me, it's begging for some of that theme in here.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, I mean, you've already got Wasteland. Like, they almost didn't even need to do this map. Kind of like with the space one coming up, they didn't even do a new map. You know, I can appreciate the map, but I gotta at least have a train in the distance or something.
Yeah, yeah.
A train going around the outside of the, you know.
Loving the contrast on it, though. They did a good job with not making it too bright, kind of like the beach map. All right, so let's all say goodbye to Deadeye. It was a good season. Actually, it kind of took me by surprise how good it was overall. The map was not the highlight of it for me. Like, Season 2, to me, was the best of both worlds. Awesome items, incredible map. So, I mean, there still hasn't been anything since then that has ranked up to that level for me.
Just gonna blow donuts.
All right. And that is a wrap for Deadeye Canyon. Let's head back to the menu. It's nice to be able to cruise around and just take in the scenery without the chaos of the game. Oh, Zoro's back already. Yeah, Zoro, we won't be streaming after this. All right, so, and I will say this. I do like how they kept with the theme of keeping us on the map, on the main menu. I think that was, as small of a detail as it is, it goes a long way with me because we've been wanting that forever. Only with different maps. But at least, you know, we're not sitting on Manfield all the time. So at least they're doing that. So next time we play this game, we will be sitting in the middle of a chaotic Starbase Ark in space. How awesome is that going to be? You know, it's really crazy.
Excited.
I'm getting memories on Facebook of when we were streaming during the Season 2, and there was a shot of us sitting like this on that awesome map. And dude, that was back in like February of this year. It almost seems like ages and ages ago. Decades ago, February of this year.
Want to get a little earlier start Wednesday?
Well,
Roll it up a half hour or something?
That's up to you. I'm pretty much waiting on your schedule. I'm off Wednesday, so I can do that.
Yeah, I get off Tuesday into Wednesday. I should be off a little bit early so I can get to bed a little bit earlier. It's just hard when I don't get home till like 8 o'clock. By the time I'm ready for bed, it's 10:30, 11. And, you know, I'm getting up at 4 at a game or something. It's tough, but I think we should start at 5. Give us an extra half hour to get everything bought and loaded up and ready.
I'm okay with that. And actually, I'll put up a
Little introduction period.
Taco. If you can set up an event on Facebook. I know we haven't done that in a while, but if you could set up an event for not only Challenge Wednesday, but the launch of Season 5, which has got us all excited, I want to at least drum up a little something extra, try and get a lot of attention to it. Since it is Challenge Wednesday, it's our biggest stream of the week. I want to just kind of bring it to the next level if we can. And of course, Nam would love to see you there. Hopefully Zoro's there. I'm sure he will be. And Taka, hopefully you can join in for a little bit. Hopefully this has been a nice kickback for you. As far as, before we go, as far as favorite items from this Rocket Pass, are we talking, you know, any painted variants or just the base item by design?
I say base item.
Well, it's a tough one. I mean, I forgot about the powder keg wheels. So if we're talking strictly for the item, I mean, the GXT is phenomenal. The Outlaw GXT.
Definitely.
But if it's just an item, I'm gonna have to go with Haunted Hoss wheels. I did not expect that.
Bad.
The wagon wheels are great too. But Haunted Hoss just... I mean, they're beautiful. And the painted variants are even better than that. What'd you say yours was?
Engine noise, my friend.
That's probably going to be a first.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I didn't.
I mean, does it get better than the sound effects? I mean, you got the little clackety clackety. The train one's really good too. I probably lean more towards the horse.
Yeah, the horse is more abstract.
But the psh, psh of the train is pretty funny. I
Yep.
mean, oh yeah, with a close second, you know, it's hard to not get excited for those Haunted Hoss. I mean, they're really, really nice. That would probably be an honorable mention. The Ruinators, the fancy Ruinators, honorable mention. We missing anything else?
Well, I mean,
There's some decent topper stuff. You mentioned the wagon wheels; those were cool. But yeah, I just feel like the engine noise was hadn't really gotten a taste of that since the crazy one that I missed out on, of course.
Season 1. Like, original Season 1. Which is the last time we saw Phoenix anything. But it'd be cool to do a space build with this upcoming Rocket Pass. We haven't really done a space build. But, yeah. And that is it. That is it for Season 4. A great season it was. Second only to Season 2, which still remains the reigning champ of the free-to-play seasons thus far. Season rewards were a disappointment. But, I mean, that was to be expected.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's literally like the beta version of the Ruinators. Someone sketched that up, and they're like, it's good, but we could probably tweak it a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
Fucking joke, man. Not that we probably would have used whatever it was anyway, but we still get to fucking talk shit about it, and I'm going to.
Well, I
damn
mean,
it.
the only season reward we've ever used is... I mean, for an extended period of time, is those decals.
Yeah, and that's really only because it fits with a, you know, precious metals build. You know?
Yeah.
Outside of that, we wouldn't have used them for anything.
Well, I mean, we've used our silver and gold wheels, too. But we can't even do that. These new wheels just don't... I don't know. Maybe they'll look a little bit better in person. The rewards usually do.
You know, I'm even okay. Like what I don't like about them is like the colored bits. The actual wheel itself is kind of a cool wheel, but like it was just like a little cop out with like bolt-on slabs of colored pieces on where the tread would be. Like it just seemed real low effort, man.
It's like,
Wheel
man,
itself would have been like a really cool wheel, in my opinion, in the Rocket Pass. Like it would have fit the theme, it looked cool, would go with the GXT model like crazy. Like that's all cool, but man, not with a few little painted bits. Like and the other part of that is like the wheel design itself to me is not conducive or does not flow well with colored futuristic, you know, neon colors with it. You know what I mean? Like colored wheels look better on futuristic-y type of things. Like that's not a wheel that should have flashes of color all over it. So
Yeah.
it just gel well. What can you do?
I don't know. I just wish they would announce the rewards a little sooner in the season so we can decide whether or not we want to go for it
If
or
they-
not.
Feel like that's exactly why they don't do that. I am sure that's why they don't do that.
I don't know. So, I mean, we got decal.
Stop those comments I saw, man. That's exactly why they're not doing that. Because a lot of people said, wow, I wish I didn't waste so much of my time.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
So it was animated decal, boost, animated decal, wheels. So what haven't we seen? So boost, wheels, decals. Man, it's probably going to be a goal explosion again. We haven't had one of those in a long time. If I had to speculate, what they, they need to add maybe another category within the car sets, which they said they were doing for the longest time. We've talked about underglow. Something along those lines would be cool.
It would. I mean, and maybe like to me, I don't know how to phrase this, but to me it just seems like not all of these items are of like equal value.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like you're doing wheels or you're doing a boost or you're doing a decal. I mean, everybody would value a decal and wheels higher than everything else, right? Like we could all say that. Like when they come out with this stuff, it just, like the one time they came out with the rewards and they got flamed so bad that they had to do like, it was those banners. Remember how bad those banners were?
Oh yeah.
In Dragon Ban, so to me it's almost like they're in a real predicament where they don't know what to do each season. And I'm kind of to the point, I mean, we've mentioned this before, where I don't even care if it's wearable stuff or equipable stuff. I'm fine with, something in your stats department or something.
Or
that's
even
there, but
titles.
trophy, right? Titles. Or maybe what they need to do is a suite of items so that you could theme your car to that season's appropriate rank.
That's
Instead of
interesting.
just a wheel here, to me it seems so disjointed. Like, oh, cool. I don't even remember what fucking... Like go back a few years. I can't even remember what some of these rewards have been. So to me, it would be easier if, maybe you got a boost decal wheels each season reward. You know what I mean? Like something like that. I have
one
right
for
now, and then you at least know that stuff's coming. Like, okay, well, it's going to be a whole suite of items. I don't know what they're going to be. And I feel like they could do that themed around what the Rocket Pass was, because to me that makes sense. Why are you just going to give me a random, because that's what we're doing right now. There's just these really random season rewards that don't have much to do with anything. This might be underwhelming, but I can at least tell you that it was themed according to the Rocket Pass. And I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I
sure.
would just like to have seen a suite of items with it so that it's like, oh, cool, this is season 3 or season 4's, flat rewards for that season, and you've got a whole car equipped that way. But maybe that's too many items. I don't know.
Well, I have something
Of
that
course,
they've
we
never
can't get
done.
any inventory management.
I have an idea that has not been done before, and I think it's pretty unique, and I want to share this with you. So why not do season rewards where they give you the GXT version of the car for that season, and we have the painted variants instead of the colored paint, make it the, a very shiny version of whatever color corresponds to the ranks you've earned. So for this GXT, where the painted bits are, would be that highly metallic bronze, gold, silver, and they can go a little bit further with it. Maybe paint like the exhaust, all the spikes, the cowl. They just never done, an actual car for a reward themed with whatever rank you are. Kind of like a trophy, like you're winning that season's car as a trophy.
Like that idea.
Because they have not done full cars.
I mean, I think you and I can agree that the season rewards now are just, they're disjointed. They seem to be floundering to come up with ideas. The rewards don't have much to do with the season. There's nothing that sets one reward away from another one. There's no individual characteristics to any of these, season to season. They're all very forgettable.
Yeah.
Just something that would pack a little bit more punch, that would, get you a little excited about something, or give us credits. The higher you get, the more in-game credit you get, or something.
Do you think they sit down and when they have their meetings, they go, man, we're getting flamed all over social media for these rewards? I wonder if they actually have those conversations. Oh, we're getting ripped apart, guys. I don't know.
They would have to.
I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky and they'll give us something extra. But we also have to keep in mind, I'm not expecting them to go full bore on a lot of these things, because they are working on upgrading Rocket League to the next generation. I'm sure a lot of their in-house development team is working on that. And I'm even surprised we got anything as cool as Season 5, but at least we have the next-gen Rocket League to look forward to, because I'm telling you, I'm really jonesing for, a modern Rocket League, because this is old. I mean, they can do a lot of cool shit with that new engine. I mean, the lighting alone, imagine just seeing the light reflecting on all of the metallic parts of the cars, just those little details go a long way. But yeah, Taco, if you're still there, I'm not sure if you've fallen asleep. If you're still there, if we can get that event started on Facebook, that is great. If not, I will throw something together if you can't. And then we're going to see everybody for the launch of Season 5 on Challenge Wednesday. It's going to be a big event. So I'm looking forward to that. Something to, keep my mind occupied while I'm at work being miserable. At least it's something. So thank you, Nam, for hopping in with us. And thank you to Zoro. That was a blast. Good stream tonight. So until the big launch of Season 5 on Challenge Wednesday, we will see all of you, every single one of you, hopefully be there or be square, because we'll see you on the flip side.